Hello everyone, happy morning and greetings to you all from our exclusive educational updates in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Well, we are going to have a first time slip test for our dear class 10 students as a part of 100 days action plan. So, dear viewers, it may be a rising star material or it may be shining star material, test material as per your level. So, you may use it either of them. So, as per instructions, we are supposed to have a separate slip test for shining stars and rising stars. So, let us have 20 marks test material comprising the units unit 7, unit 6. So, here we have extracted a passage from the lesson Visible the Otter. When I casually mentioned this to a friend, he casually replied that I had better get one in the Tigris marshes, for there they were as common as mosquitoes and were often tamed by the Arabs. We were going to Basra to the Consulate General to collect an answer our mail from Europe. At the Consulate General, we found that my friend's mail had arrived, but that mine had not. So this is a small passage. Now let us have comprehension testing questions. What were common in Tigris marshes? Whose mail had arrived first? Otters were tamed by Australians, Arabs, Africans. Where did the narrator and his friend go? Canada, London, Basra. What did the narrator get from the marshes? Dog, hippo, otter. Now we have another extract passage from the lesson Unit 7, Madam Rides the Bus. There was a girl named Wali Ammai who was called Wali for short. She was 8 years old and very curious about things. Her favorite pastime was standing in front of doorway of her house, watching what was happening in the street outside. There were no playmates of her own age on her street, and this was about all she had to do. But for Valli, standing at the front door was every bit as enjoyable as any of the elaborate games other children played. Watching the street gave her many new unusual experiences. Now let us have five. So each question carries half a mark. What is the name of the girl? What was the favorite pastime of the Wali Ammai? How old was Wali? Watching the street gave her dash unusual experience, unimportant experience, usual experience. What does Wali spend time at the doorway? Because she doesn't like to play, because she has no friends of her age, because she likes to talk to neighbors. Now, under section B, which is majority for grammatical aspects and more weightage, 10 marks here. Synonyms for the words flash, disappeared, shrieks, beneath. We have to identify the boxed words corresponding synonyms. Now for the bold underlined words here, we need to find the antonyms. Returned, distressed, welcome, began. So answers we'll be able to provide by the end of the day. Now converting sentences into reported speech. Give us 2 cups, Pranjal said. I've been reading as much as I could about tea, Razveer said. Change the following into reported action using the words would and used to. They played board's game on rainy days. Razu believed in his character for her empathy towards him. So we have to use either would or used to in the place of these uh, past habitual action sentences. Next, combining the sentence using noun modifiers. She has a laptop. It is new and powerful. I read a story. It was short and interesting. Now we have a creative expression which is for 5 marks from the lesson Madam Rides the Bus. In the lesson Madam Rides the Bus, after witnessing the death of cow, Valli feels shocked and realizes that life is not always joyful. Write a diary entry expressing her feelings. So, dear viewers, this is the sample test material for the SSC action plan slip test. So, for more interesting, educationally enriching updates, please do subscribe and share with your friends. Have a great day and all the best. Jai Hind.